Picked up some early Black Friday gems. It's the Bargain Game Hunter. Alright, so I had to rearrange some of this because I've had a number of issues with stuff that I was supposed to pick up recently. Mostly due to shipping delays or GameStop / USPS being stupid. So long story short, I mentioned this in the last episode, but I had a number of items that either haven't shipped yet because of shipping delays, or they were returned to sender because GameStop or USPS somehow messed up on my address and I didn't get the items. I don't know what's going to happen with those. Hopefully they'll get returned to me soon-ish. We'll find out. But in the meantime, I did pick up a few games from Best Buy because they were doing a pre-Black Friday sale and actually had some pretty good stuff. Now, I picked up 4 games. One of them is a Christmas present, so I'm not going to say what that is because I don't want... Although, most of my people who I'm giving Christmas presents to don't watch my videos, but I'm still not going to say what it is. But I did pick up 3 games. One of them will probably surprise you. The first one, and I mostly picked this up because it's, for some reason, nominated for Game of the Year. I don't know why. I mean, I've heard it's good, but why is this nominated for Game of the Year? I don't understand. But whatever. I figured I'd pick it up. Balatro on the Switch. It is a deck building game, but also poker. So apparently you play poker, but your goal is to play like illegal poker hands. It sounds interesting. Apparently it's really fun. I'll be the judge of that. I figured I'd snag it. It was on sale for $20. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Could be really good. We'll find out, I guess. Now this one, this was a double dip. Kind of an expensive double dip, if I'm being honest. But I think it was a good one, and we'll see. We have Final Fantasy Collection. This is the Anniversary Edition on the Switch. So, I already have this. I have the... So when this game came out, this game has a kind of a weird history. They released the Final Fantasy Pixel Collection, which includes Final Fantasies 1 through 6, on the Square Enix store, and it was extremely limited for ESRB copies, to the point where they were going for hundreds of dollars. But they also had an international release, which just doesn't have the ESRB logo, which you could just easily find. So I ordered that one. It's literally the same game, it just doesn't have an ESRB logo in the corner. Well, then last year they announced, or no, this year actually, they announced that they're going to re-release the collection as the Anniversary Edition, and it's going to have the ESRB version. Why I decided to buy the same game again, but with the ESRB logo on it, I don't know. But yeah, I have now 2 copies of this game. One is the international version and one is the ESRB version. This one was on sale for $54, which is weird to say that's on sale, but this game retails for $75, so that's why. But yeah, I mean, I figured I'd give it a shot, add it to the collection. Now I've got 2 copies. So now if I open one, I can still keep the other one sealed, so that's always nice. And then this game I'm pretty excited about. I was going to wait until it went on sale, and it did go on sale. I probably could have waited a little longer, but I thought it was a good grab for $40 since it came out like maybe a month or 2 ago. Epic Mickey rebrushed on the Xbox Series X. So, of course, this is a remaster of Epic Mickey, which released exclusively on the Wii originally. So, THQ Nordic got the rights to it and made a remaster that works on modern platforms. So that's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see how Epic Mickey plays with a standard controller as opposed to the Wiimote. I do have the original on the Wiimote as well as the sequel on, I think I have it on PS3. But now I have the remake of the original on Xbox. I'm guessing they'll probably remake 2 soon. But yeah, figured I'd pick it up for $40. So yeah, those are my Best Buy pickups. I think I did pretty well. Solid prices, solid little deals right before Christmas. and before Black Friday. I do get paid on Black Friday, however, my rent is due shortly after. So I probably am not going to spend a lot of money on Black Friday, so don't expect much from me on that. I think I kind of did what I needed to do beforehand. But hopefully I'll get some of the stuff that I've been waiting on for a while coming in, including I have an order from VGP with some fun stuff in it. So yeah, let's hope that comes in soon. It's been a bit, but I'm back at GameStop to take advantage of some of the Black Friday deals. Let's do it. All right, so it's a few days later, and this is the week leading up to Thanksgiving. So of course, all the Black Friday sales are now in full swing, and I decided to do a little early partaking. So I already picked up some games from Best Buy for their Black Friday sale, but I decided to go to GameStop and score a few more. So 2 of these are on sale. One of them, I will admit, there is a better price online, but the big thing is I got both of these games with credit, entirely with credit. Essentially, I had some stuff lying around that I decided I didn't need anymore. Some of it was just games that I just had zero attachment to and probably had no intention of playing. Or in the case of one game, there's an upgraded version, and I'd rather have that one. And it's on sale, so I'll probably buy that. But I figured there's no point in having the old version if I'm going to have the upgraded version. So let's start off with our first game, which I think is a pretty good deal, and it is going to be my entry point into the series. Because yes, I have not played a game in this series before. We have Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch. So they did ports of Pikmin 1 and 2 fairly recently. They bundled them together in one physical copy on the Switch. I've never played a Pikmin game. I've heard they're fun. I'll give it a shot. I figured this is the way to do it. It was on sale for $30, which is pretty good. I think that is the best Black Friday price I've seen anywhere. So I figured that was a good snack, especially because it was technically free because it was just credit. And then this one, yes, there's a better deal on it, but I didn't pay a dime out of pocket. And also, fun fact, if you were curious, GameStop did suspend their price matching policy. So they're not matching Black Friday deals. I'm pretty sure they didn't do that last year, but this year they are. So there's no price matching going on in 2025 or 2024 for GameStop, so you can't just go price match a Black Friday deal. But anyway, I got Rise of Ronin on the PS5, brand new, sealed. This was on sale for $40. I think it's Walmart has it on sale for $30, so I could have got it a little bit cheaper, but I got it with credit. I also found out after I bought it that Amazon also had it for $30, so I really could have got it cheaper, but it's fine. I've heard good things about this game. I've heard it's not like amazing, but it's fun, so I figured I'd snag it, especially it's a first-party Sony game, so good stuff there. And then, of course, while I was there, I had to look at the retro games, and they did have one game that I would have grabbed if I had the money to just buy it out of pocket. I didn't, but this one I did, because I had, I think it was $7 in trade or in rewards plus $1. I think it was like $2 or something in credit left. So I only paid $4 out of pocket for this, and getting a complete in-box GameCube game for that low of a price, you can't go wrong. And that was Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island on the GameCube. Apparently, someone not only traded this in, but they also traded in the Game Boy Advance version. Or not Game Boy Advance, the DS version, which is interesting. Both in great shape. Like, if you look at this, it is in minty shape. Manual inserts, everything. I mean, for $4, can't complain. I think that's a pretty solid pickup. Now, while I was there, one thing they did mention, and unfortunately, I wouldn't have been able to buy it even if I wanted to, out of pocket, because I don't have the money right now. But an interesting thing that they mentioned is apparently they have on trade hold a copy of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Now, if you don't know, that is a very rare GameCube game. They also had a copy of Colosseum, which I have Colosseum. I got that one online, and I bought a case for it, so I have Colosseum. But Gale of Darkness, I don't. And I would really like to have that game. It apparently goes off trade hold in a couple weeks. So we'll check back on that one to see if I was able to score Gale of Darkness. If I am, that's going to be one of the biggest wins I've ever had on the series. So yeah, we'll see if I can score that. Otherwise, I do have one item that is coming at the end of the week after Thanksgiving, so I'm going to include that in here. And I'm probably going to do some Black Friday shopping on Black Friday or shortly after. We'll see. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. All right, it is time for the final recap, and I do have one last item to share with everybody, and this was an item that I've been waiting for a little while. It was delayed. I finally got it today. And I'm actually going to do an unboxing on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. But we have, after long last, the limited edition PlayStation 30th Anniversary DualSense for the PS5. So this is a special edition DualSense that is themed to look like a PlayStation 1 controller that came out specifically for the 30th anniversary of PlayStation. It has a cool replica box. It's really neat. I'm going to do an unboxing of it, so be on the lookout for that. This controller is also very difficult to find, so I'm glad I was able to snag one from Best Buy. I'm a little miffed it was delayed, but at least I got it. I paid $80, sorry. And I'm going to say it's worth $80. It's probably worth more than that because of how hard it is to get. But right now, because it's new, I'm going to list it as $80. And then let's go through the rest of the stuff. I did get quite a bit more Black Friday stuff, so look for that in the next couple episodes. But let's start off with the Best Buy pickups. And I think these were all pretty solid, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with these. So we're going to start off with Balatro on the Switch. I haven't played this yet. I did open it because I want to play it. What's cool is it actually comes with some replica cards from the game. So that's neat. So at some point I will play Balatro. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm excited to try it. I paid $20 for this, and it is worth $35. So did really well on that one. Next, we have the Final Fantasy collection, Anniversary Collection on the Switch. Yes, I already have this game. I have the international release of it that does not have the ESRB logo, but now I have this one. What's funny is this game actually got on sale even further. I still got it for a pretty good price. I think I paid $50 for it, $55, and it's worth $75. This is an expensive game, but hey, I got it for a good price. So now I have a ESRB copy in addition to the international copy. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to play. I'll probably just play one and keep the other one sealed, but now I have two copies. And then we have Epic Mickey Rebrushed on the Xbox. I'm excited to pick this one up. I did play a little bit of the original on the Wii when it came out, but now I can play the remaster in HD glory on the Xbox. I paid $40 for this. It's worth $63, so very good deal there. And then going to my GameStop pickups. I think these were pretty solid pickups. We have Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch. Just a port of Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 on one chip. Now I just need 3 and 4, and I'll have all of them. But pretty excited to add this one to the collection. I paid $30. This one's worth $41. So pretty good there. Then we have Rise of the Ronin on the PS5. This was one of the big PlayStation releases of this year. I've heard mixed things about it, but it is from Team Ninja, the same team who worked on Neo, which I did like Neo from what I played, so I'm sure this will be good. Paid $40, and this one is worth $45, so it's not a huge bump. It did go on sale for $30 on GameStop's website. Or not GameStop, on Walmart. I couldn't get it for that, and of course GameStop wouldn't price match, but I mean 40 is still pretty good. And then last but certainly not least, we have Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island on the GameCube. It's again rare to find a complete in-box GameCube game, but there it is. Figured I'd snag that and did it for a good price. Oh, by the way, both the GameStop games I picked up were credit, so technically I didn't pay anything out of pocket for them. This one I only paid $4 out of pocket for, plus credit, and it's worth 17. So good pickup there. So yeah, that's everything. I know it's kind of a shortish episode, but we have some other pickups coming in the next couple weeks. I've got some games that have been delayed for a little while. I have a big Black Friday pickup of VGP that's going to take probably a couple weeks to come in. Yeah, so got some good stuff coming. So that's going to do it for this episode of The Bargain Game Hunter. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you on the next episode of The Bargain Game Hunter. Bye-bye.